Another new feature on the Scout website is the watch list. As you're viewing a player's profile, you notice a button next to their name that says Add to Watch List. If I'm interested in this player and I want to track them more easily and have their information contained in a certain area on the website where I've got all of my top prospects listed, as a coach, all I have to do is click on the Add to Watch List button. Once I click on the Add to Watch List button, you'll see that there's a button that shows up that says Watch List Successfully Updated. I click on OK, and now the image changes over to Remove from Watch List. If I wanted to go to my watch list, I'll click on the My Account tab. I'll click on View Watch List, and you'll see that the most recent player I added is now in my personal watch list. Now there's several functions for this that you can use as a coach. What we're using ours for right now is an All-American tracker to look at the players that we're most interested in and bringing to our All-American games this year. So this is a small sample size of the players that we're actually considering at this point. Next to the player's name and their photo, you'll see their indexes listed, so I can list it from the lowest to highest. I can sort it alphabetically if I need to. I can sort by position so that I'm able to look at all of the catchers that I'm looking at and see the different strengths and weaknesses and things like that. I can sort it by the state. If they were signed players, I could click college, but none of these players have committed yet. Click on state. I can sort it by youngest player, oldest player. I can see some scouting commentary. And if I want to manage my watch list, all I have to do is click the remove button and it will remove them from my watch list. So let's go back to the most recent player we added and let's click remove from watch list, and it will make the changes to my watch list. And then when I go back to my watch list, she'll no longer be on my watch list. Your watch list will update from the first player add to the most recent. This is an easy way for coaches to share players within a program that a lot of times you have 3 coaches and possibly a 4th as a volunteer assistant or maybe even a graduate assistant that are looking at prospects that want to share with each other. So the watch list is very functional for the coaching staff that wants to share prospects and look at them and remove and add those. This might also serve as a way for the recruiting coordinator and assistant coach to suggest prospects to the head coach, and so that they can filter out and remove the players that they might not be interested in and look at some comparisons. Again, if I click on a player's picture, it will take me directly to their page. So let's say I wanted to compare a couple of different catchers in my watch list. As we talked about in the showcase function, using the Command or Control key, you can open it in a new window in your web browser. So let's compare Taylor Ellsworth to Bella Norton simply by Command or Control clicking Bella Norton's picture. And then I'll do the same thing to Taylor Ellsworth's photo. And so it pulls up both of their reports. I can look at these side by side. If I wanted to create a new window in my browser, I could do that so that I'm really getting a good side by side representation of where they are, seeing who's a better hitter. As you noticed, her hitting's just about identical. As you see, Bella's got a slightly better arm. Taylor's a little faster, and Bella's a little bit more refined defensively right now. So that gives you an idea comparing a 2017 future D1 catcher to a 2016 future Division I catcher. And then, of course, I can use all the different links within their profile to watch her premium video and then to view a showcase that she attended and discover some other players. This is a function of your watch list. Again, as I'm looking at a player's page, when I go back to this player, I can remove her from my watch list. It will give me the note that she's been removed successfully. And then if I wanted to re-add her, I could. If I re-add her, again, remember on your account, when I go back to my watch list, now should be located at the bottom of the account. But again, I can always sort by index. I can sort by name, position, state, graduation year, or any other feature that I want to on the new watch list feature.